This is the front entrance of the home. The garage is over here to the side, and from the garage side of the house over through the courtyard area and the outdoor existing air conditioning and pool heating equipment, we're going to be putting a pump about where I'm standing, with lines running about where those two white pipes go. That will be the pump well. We'll provide water over to the equipment deck. And then we're going to run about 60 feet away at a 90-degree angle down the back of the yard, a second well. This is the existing AC equipment. There's a 5-ton compressor and a 2-ton compressor. And that's the pool heater over there in the corner. These units, typically outdoors here in Florida, will last about 5 to 7 years for conventional air conditioning units. The geothermal units, all the equipment will be indoors and should easily last well over 20 years, as will the well and the well equipment, perhaps the pump, 10 years. Here we have Bechtel well drilling in Vero Beach. We're starting with the injection well. That well is going to be basically 4-inch casing, and we'll do a drop, 2-inch PVC drop down to 40 feet. We're going to need about, here we have Bechtel pumping 35 gallons a minute of water through this, back into this well, and of course out of the supply well. Here we're just starting the bore of the well itself. It's an 8-inch bore pit that we'll put a 4-inch casing and pack that night route around it when we're ready. Here we're starting the drilling of the injection well. It's an 8-inch bore head.
Can you give me the gas guide?
Drilled a 65-foot injection well deep with an 8-inch borehole drill bit. They're now putting the well casing in. They already dropped the first section, which is the 4-inch piece towards the bottom. You can see with that red band near the ground. That actually has little perforated slots around the edges, so it's a screen. Allows the water to filter through without pulling in debris and rocks and things. So that pipe will drop down about 60 feet. Now that the well casing's in, he's pouring gravel around the edge on the outside of the well casing to the 8-inch borehole, and then he'll grout that with bentonite to make a good watertight seal so that any surface water, whatever, can't leak down into the well. Today the guys are drilling the pump well. The pump well is about 90 feet deep. Pretty much the same process as the injection well, of course. 8-inch borehole, 4-inch casing, 2-inch drop pipe from a 2-horsepower pump on this job. The pump obviously goes in this well. It's a submersible Grundfos variable speed. Making great progress. And 2-inch PVC will be buried in the ground. Done a lot of heavy lifting trenching here to be wide enough for all the 2 PVC pipes that go from that pump well over to the equipment platform over there. The units that are currently standing there will be gone. So they come from the pump well, follows the side of the house to this trench, under that little sidewalk. We'll go through the wall where you can see that hole, and then on the inside of the garage wall we'll go up the wall and into the attic to bring the water into the heat pumps, and then they will return through the same lines through another pipe, return line, back through the trenches, back up through this pipe, and then all the way back to the injection well, which is over there. Here we're working on the injection well. This is the well casing. They've already set about 30 or 40, I think 40 feet in already. They'll set 90 feet of this with a screen on the end. They hoist it up on the crane, and then they bond it to the section that's already at the wellhead. And they'll mate those two joints and then continue to drop it down. There she blows. This is the injection well. Getting a really good amount of water out of there. 90 feet deep. This is the injection well. Pumping it out, developing it a little bit.
Yeah, I get it. Here's a good appetizer for you.